So we're in Torrevieja today and we're going to be checking out all these bars and restaurants just around the Promenade and all the eating places you can choose from and what you're going to be expected to pay in Torrevieja for menus of the day. And we're also going to show you some lovely cocktail bars around the back streets and some decent grub as well. A little bit expensive than the other restaurants, but a good mixture, cheap and dear, menus of the day. You can pick what you like and let me know if you've been to any of these restaurants, whether you recommend them or not, or would you intend to go to them. Now right opposite the harbour we've got the Pig and Pollo, and they don't actually do set menus, but they do a nice chicken kebab roll for around €9, and also a selection of pizzas. They're all around €10, fries €3, burgers. They do quite everything really. You can have chicken to share. It's a good selective menu. If you want to come down here, check it out. Yeah, it's quite a big restaurant. It's a little bit early for them. It's just coming up to 12 o'clock, so this will be open later on. There you go, do a very good selective menu here. Just behind the Pig and Pollo, which is by the harbour of course, you've got Calle Canigo Torres, and just along there you've got a beautiful cocktail bar, El Patio Chico, and yeah, they do a set menu as well. Looks absolutely gorgeous in there, and they do a takeaway as well. But yeah, look, first, main, and you even get a drink with it for €14.50, and it does look pretty nice as well. Very nice cocktail gastro bar here. It's done up really, really nice, like I say. El Patio Chico, and then you've got a few people in here. Yeah. And like I say, you could do a takeaway on it as well. They do all kind of things on the menu. You've got a good choice here. Whatever you decide really. You've got English and Spanish. There we go. And just on this other corner here, Rami is another cocktail bar, absolutely picturesque as well, and a nice little square. And then you've got a good selective menu here. You can get steaks for around €25, cheese balls to share for €14. They do a burger and chips, salmon, €16. So yeah, really, really good menu, everything basically. And it's yeah, pretty picturesque inside. So yeah, we'll have a look inside. And yeah. And there we go, it's got a lovely bar as you can see. So you can come inside and eat, or you can go out. But yeah, plenty of seating area, and they've got a little DJ box in the corner, so I imagine they have a bit of entertainment going on. Tucked away right on the corner. So yeah, another one on the list, Rami. If you like a few cocktails and a bit to eat. And that cocktail bar is in the Plaza of Miguel Jimenez, and yeah, little kids play area as well. And just on the harbour where the fountain is, if you're really looking for a cheap menu of the day, and it's the cheapest one around for €11.90, we've got a lingy here, and yeah, part of a chain. There's a few about. I've got the one at the castle in San Miguel, which I've done a video of. There you go, for €11.90 you get a free course there, starter, main and a dessert. And then you get all sorts. You can get roast knuckle, pork fillet, beef, pork belly, yeah, fish and chips, all in your main, and a dessert. And it's always booked because it is cheap, well famous for the Spanish. And yeah, cheap as chips, eh? The only problem you've got is you've got all the work here, and it's very noisy with the new road layout by the port. So yeah, lots of construction going on. And just up by the water fountain where the harbour is, just to the side there, we've got Catalina too, and they do a set menu as well. And yeah, restaurant pizza, but they do everything, and the menu's in English as well as Spanish. And it gets €16.50. You can get a nice starter seafood cocktail or fish soup, and even your main course. You can have spaghetti, macaronis, beef stew with chips. So yeah, good variety, and it comes with a bit of that oli and a drink and a dessert. So that is cheap as chips, isn't it, eh? That's not bad for a set menu. And yeah, we're going to take a look inside. Yeah, it looks quite nice in here, doesn't it, eh? Yeah, you get all your desserts as well. And yeah, it can get very busy in here, but they've got two sides you can eat in, and this is just one side. And there we go. And then we've got the other side, of course. Of course, yeah, if you don't want to be inside, look, we've got the flashing lights just coming on there, so it's brightening up in here. But yeah, if you don't want to go inside, you can actually go and sit outside and in the cool terrace. And you just got the kitchen area straight up. Of course, as it's summer, most people sit outside in the old terrace there. And just further along, cut bars along here. We've got the Mexicano, and this place, I've seen them queuing outside to get in there, so I know it's definitely good and it's busy. So if you do come down here, you do need to book. They do set menus, and there we go. And that looks like it includes a drink, dessert and everything now for €12.90, cheap as chips. But yeah, night time I've seen them queue outside, and it absolutely looks pretty. There we go. So yeah, it looks very Mexican in here, doesn't it, eh? A nice little restaurant. Done up very, very pretty. So if you want to come out for a nice little snazzy restaurant, you can, and it's got another side here as well. Yeah, very, very pretty. Of course, you've got all the Mexican acts. Says it's a Mexican restaurant. Amigos. So yeah, get down here and book yourself a table, because I do know it's a good restaurant. And right on the corner of Calle Apollo and Calle Pedro Luca, we've got this lovely little restaurant here. Restaurant Libanes Orient. And it's like a cafe bar restaurant, but yeah, the walls are done up really nice, and it's got seating area inside. So yeah, we'll have a look and see what you're going to be paying price wise in this place here. There we go, fish and chips for €12. Now that ain't too bad, is it? You get portion chips for $3.50. But yeah, prices are pretty reasonable here actually. Pastas from around €10, chicken, bolognese. It looks like they do a good selective menu. There we go there, look, you can even have shish kebab in here. So yeah, we'll take a look inside. Yeah, it does look a bit Oriental, that's for sure. So yeah, you've got this big seating inside. So yeah, kebabs, chicken, pizzas, yeah, they do a very good selective menu here. Or just off the menu, you can just pick what you like. But yeah, cheap as chips really. You want a nice cheap meal, come down here. Restaurant Libanes Orient, and that's exactly what it was. And I just found a beautiful restaurant here, and it just comes off Rambla 1, Mateo Garcia. And if you want to come down this restaurant, Calle San Gabriel, and yeah, beautiful restaurant, Rincon de Capis, and the steaks are around €20. They do a menu of the day for €13, but a good selection here as well. And they do tapas for €6, and in English and Spanish. But yeah, we're going to take a look inside of this fabulous restaurant. So it's just setting up, opens for 12 o'clock, and we're going to have a quick look inside as well. So yeah, now it's already the business, all open up. So this is your ground level, which it looks more like a bar. We've got tons of pictures up, and of course you've got the kitchen just there. Yeah, it looks quite nice in here, doesn't it, eh? Yeah, you've got all your desserts as well. So yeah, they're all famous people in here that's been here. I mean, we've got all kinds of famous people, even footballers as well, who's played for Madrid. Yeah, been told a lot of celebrities have come here. And there we go, another one now. So yeah, lots of famous people have been here. This is the main restaurant, and that's where we're going to go right now. Rincon de Capis. But upstairs is the main. So yeah, the famous footballers down here. Now we're upstairs, completely different place upstairs, a lot nicer. And yeah, you can see why all the celebrities come here. It's really tucked away around the back streets, and it goes right round the corner there. And it's not expensive. I mean, get a lobster rice dish here for €18. Paella around €18 as well. Fish is all around €20. So it's not a really expensive restaurant. But yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it, up here? Yeah, so this is what we actually find around the back streets. So yeah, nice, isn't it, eh? So if you did want to come in, it's right next to the Fontana Hotel here. And yeah, if it's good enough for the famous people, it's good enough for me. And if we just move along, coming up right next to the seafront there, we've got the old kebab just across there, Carto Kebab. But if you fancy a burger, we've got Nam's Burger here. And yeah, it's pretty reasonable price actually, and the drinks are not too dear either. I'll show you the menu. As you can go, these are the speciality burgers. You can get a single burger, double burger, and if you want the treble burger, that's €10. But just a normal burger, €6. And yeah, they do a good mixture of things here. all kinds of different food, chicken, crepes, and basically desserts and drinks. And yeah, it looks quite pretty inside, doesn't it? And it looks very clean as well. And as you can see, when it's an open kitchen, you know it's all done nice, fresh, and it's clean. You can actually see what's been going on behind the scenes. But yeah, that's Old Nan's Burger. You get a burger and sit on the beach. So yeah, done up quite rustic-y. There we go, sandwich shop, burgers. Of course, if you come up on the promenade, can be a bit dearer, but then again, we've got the keepers here right on the front here, people watching it. You get a menu here for 14 euros, cheap as chips. And yeah, always busy here by the promenade. And we've got the lady that works here, and this is the menu of the day.
This is the menu of the day. We have the starters, we have the main course, you can choose one and one, and we also have the homemade dessert or fruit.
Ah, sounds very good. Good value for money.
Good. And comes out with bread.
Comes with bread as well. And a drink?
No, the drinks are aside.
Okay, the drinks
aside. But we have
aside.
a lot of drinks. We also have cocktails, if you want to take a look.
What's the price of cocktails?
It depends. For example, we have the 750, 6, 10.
Ah, okay. And the beer, for a pint of beer?
450.
450, up the seafront. Very good. Super bargain. Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, it does get very busy here as well. Yeah, good menu that, anyway. And next one coming up to is Catalina, right on the front as well. And yeah, nice bit of steak in there for 22 euros. Comes with everything basically. They do a grilled salmon for 17 euros, and it's 14 euros 50 for a portion of paella. So yeah, it's not a bad little restaurant actually. I've had paella before, but yeah, this is the menu here.
Makes here, homemade here.
And the lady in here is saying everything's cooked fresh in here. Everything's fresh on the premises. So yeah, if you want to come down to La Catalina, there it is. And there we've got another menu here for the drinks as well. So you can get a bottle of wine here if you prefer. Around about 18 euros for a bottle of wine. I imagine that's a good quality one. And they're doing no alcohol cocktails for 5.5 euros. But yeah, there we go. This is La Catalina, right on the promenade. Further along, you've got the Paco restaurant here, pizza restaurant. But yeah, they do everything in there, and it's not too expensive either. You can get a mixed salad for 15 euros, or if you fancy a bit of steak, 16.90 the steak starts at, so that ain't too sad, is it? And your pizzas start around 13 euros. So very good selective, nice posh little restaurant. So if you don't want to sit outside, it's too hot, you can come inside. As you see, it's very nicely decorated with its terrace. And yeah, for the cold winter months, not that it gets too cold here, you can come and sit inside. Okay, just tucked behind the ice cream parlour, Ramon's event on the seafront, the promenade, we've got a beautiful little restaurant here, Races Casino Mercado. It's done up really nice as well. So yeah, we'll take a look inside and see what kind of prices we expect to pay. So yeah, it's done up really nice, and plenty of flowers and plants, and tables are set up beautiful as well. And then, of course, it's got a lovely bar here as well, absolutely gorgeous. Great selection of drinks, as you can see. Got all the Havanas and the rums. So yeah, nice little place. So a sirloin steak in here ain't cheap, but obviously you're paying for their beauty. You're looking around 26 euros for a sirloin. But they do gammas in prawns and all that for 18 euros. Pasta's 18 euros. So yeah, a little bit more expensive than the other places. But of course, it's a posh little place. So if you want to come out for a little meal, come down to Races Casino de Mercado. And of course, you can come down KA, Raymond and Cajal and get to it as well. So that was a good selections of restaurants just around Torrevieja. Some cheapo ones, some for fine dining, of course, some you just want a quick bite to eat. So let us know if you've been to any of these videos and what you think of these restaurants.